Hello guys and welcome to today's video. Today we are going to be sitting down and planning our paycheck. So planning what we're going to cash stuff is going to be another video that I'm going to record here shortly, but this is planning the actual paycheck. I did a poll, you guys wanted to see it, so let's get into it. So I have two books here. This is my notes book. I do all of my paycheck planning within this book. This book is what's going to tell me what is due and when. So I've already gone through and set up my July. Now, if you guys would like to see how I do this, I can make a video on it. It honestly is really self-explanatory. These colors are what outline that week. So this week is from the 9th to the 23rd. So from the 9th to the 23rd is all blue. These are the bills that I have due within that time frame. And then my next paycheck is the 23rd to the 7th, I think. I haven't gotten that far ahead. I've only done July. So it's this week and what is due in that week. So again, if you guys want like sit down and do a journal with me, we could totally do something like that. But this is what we're looking at for today. Now, for my pay, I'm about to be super transparent with you guys and tell you exactly what my take home was. I've been at my job for 9 years. I work up in leadership, so I don't want any judgment, okay? So my take home pay this week is $2,010. So now there is change, but I don't deal with the change. I just go with a round number, so $2,010. Now, for looking at my little book here, I want to make sure everything's in frame. I have Atco that is due, I have Rogers that is due, and I have Riverside that is due within this paycheck. Now you'll see another little dollar sign here. This means that this is when the child tax comes in, which is another form of income that I have. Anything that has a little dollar sign is my pay. So it's a pay, and kind of like a pay, it's my child tax. We are going to start putting that away for Daniel. We haven't done that yet, but we are starting this paycheck. So we probably won't see that money. It's just going to go into a savings account, but it's just good to know what income I have coming in throughout the month. So Atco, I don't actually have my phone with me, but I kind of pre-wrote this down because I wanted to be prepared. So Atco, I'm pretty sure. So, okay. So can you guys see? I want to make sure I'm in frame. Oh my gosh, my writing is not the best. Some people have the most aesthetic writing. It is not me. But Atco is 208. Then we have Rogers, which is our cell phones, and I pay for both of them. Now, the amount hasn't actually come out yet because it's so far in advance, but I am going to plan, let's say, $250. That should be enough to cover it. And Riverside, I do have a little, it's not pretty, guys, I'm telling you, this is just real life, but Riverside is $42. Perfect. So these are my core bills. These are my non-negotiables. These are not coming out of my bank account. These are staying in to be paid. So let's go ahead and do 210 minus 208 minus 250 minus 42 is going to leave me with 1510. Okay, perfect. So now from that 1510, I have other things like debt that I would like to put money towards. So I have my Bank of Montreal credit card and I have my Capital One credit card. So my Bank of Montreal, I know I owe $275 on there, and my Capital One, I owe $250. So we're going to minus $275 minus $250, which is going to leave us with $985. So $985 from this moment, $985 from this, I'm going to plan my cash wallet. So this is money that is coming out every single time I get paid, put off to the side for like groceries, gas, splurging, stuff like that. I carry this wallet with me. Is this my wallet? No. I carry this wallet with me everywhere I go. This actually goes in my baby bag and it comes with me whenever I go out to do any purchases. So that is where my cash is being stored. So for groceries, and keep in mind that this is every 2 weeks. So I normally do 100. I'm going to pull out 200 from this paycheck. The reason why I'm doing that is because I'm getting paid on the 9th and then I'm getting paid on the 23rd, but the 16th, that week, doesn't have any money allotted to it. So we're going to do 200 for groceries. For gas, I do $80, but we're going to times it by 2, which is 160. And then, right? Oh yeah, that's fine. And then splurge is going to be $30, but we're doing it times 2, so it's going to be 60. So 30 times 2 equals 60. So our total, again, sorry, this is chicken scratch. This is just my writing, is 200, 160, and 60. So we're going to minus 200, minus 160, minus 60. And that leaves me with 565. And that amount is what I can cash stuff. Now, that's a pretty high amount. I don't know if I want to cash stuff that. So I'm actually going to minus 15%, which is 480.25. So 565 minus 480. Again, I don't deal with pennies. So 480 is $85. So I have a trip coming up that I'm already cash stuffing for, but I'm going to throw an extra 85 in there. Just on top of whatever I'm going to cash stuff. So now our total, if you can read any of this, is going to be $480 that we are going to cash stuff with this next paycheck. And that's pretty much it, guys. It is very organized. I'm a very organized type A person when it comes to my finances. So while this looks kind of ridiculous, it really helps me understand what is coming up. So yeah, that is what we are doing with this paycheck. I will do another video here, you'll probably see it next, where I'm going to figure out where we're going to put this 480, because that's the fun part, right, is figuring out where we're going to put the money. So stay tuned for that. Thanks for hanging out for this video, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!